You think you're serving God. You think you're doing enough. But what if the very habits you defend are the evidence of a spiritual atrophy that angers Him? What if your good habits are actually the symptoms of a deeper drift? Number 1. The passive scroll. Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Kitchen table. Your Starbucks coffee is cold. Your iPhone 15 feels warm in your hand. TikTok consumes your attention. Third video, 5th, 10th. Your Bible sits closed on the table, untouched. You hear the faint hum of morning worship from next door. Your eyes blur from the screen's glow. Your thumb aches from endless scrolling. Your mind numbs. Your heart feels hollow. Silence expands. This is your pattern. You tell yourself, it's just a quick break. I'll get to my devotion. You rationalize this as harmless downtime, a necessary pause before spiritual work. Stop. This is not a break. This is a diagnosis. It is a deliberate choice for distraction over devotion, a symptom of spiritual neglect. Your attention is fractured. Your will is compromised. Evidence accumulates. You are choosing the immediate over the eternal. What feels like a harmless distraction today becomes a chasm of disconnect in 6 months. Total atrophy. Your spiritual muscles are weakening. Israel wandered, chose comfort over calling. 40 years in desert. Deuteronomy 135. Comfort becomes a cage. You are locking yourself in. This is a failure state, but here's the quiet diagnosis you've ignored. The slow fade begins with these small decisions. Number 2, the hidden verdict. Wednesday, 1:15 p.m. Target checkout. Young mother. 2 kids screaming. She fumbles her wallet. Your lips press tight. Your shoulders tense. An internal sneer forms. Cold air conditioning chills the store. Your heart hardens. Your eyes narrow. You judge her instantly. Your thought, she has no control. Bad parent. Instant silent judgment. The verdict is in. You tell yourself, I'm just discerning. I see things clearly. You believe you possess superior insight. You validate your own critical perspective. Look, this is not discernment. This is a habit of self-righteousness, the evidence of a judgmental spirit. You are measuring others by your own flawed scale. Before you say, I'm just being observant, stop defending it. Discernment isn't judgment. When you feel superior, that's the diagnosis of pride. The consequences remain. This is a systemic failure. The judgment you practice now turns into the isolation you feel at 50. Complete collapse. Pharisee thanked God. God rejected him. Luke 18:11. Internal poison spreads. It contaminates your own spirit. And nobody warned you about this part. The drift from grace starts with a silent verdict against others. The collapse begins internally. Pattern confirmed. Number 3, the convenient compromise. Tuesday, 10:47 p.m., home office. Your MacBook Pro screen glows brightly. A questionable streaming show appears on Netflix. Your gut says no. A clear warning resonates within you. Your pulse quickens. Your eyes dart across the room. Your finger hovers over the play button, then clicks. A quick thrill passes. Lingering shame prickles your skin. Your throat tightens. Your chest feels heavy. Trajectory locked. You tell yourself, it's just entertainment. It doesn't affect my faith. You minimize the impact. You rationalize the breach. Stop. This is not entertainment. This is a habit of spiritual adultery, a small betrayal that builds to collapse. You are knowingly crossing a boundary. You are engaging in a neurological response of self-sabotage. This small compromise, it erodes your spiritual authority in 2 years. The consequences remain. Your power diminishes. Achan took spoil. Joshua 7:21. Israel lost battle. Intimacy becomes impossible. You cannot serve 2 masters. Now, this doesn't mean every mistake leads to destruction, but when you defend the pattern, that's when the trajectory locks. Remember that question from the start about what habits you defend? Number 4, The public performance, Sunday, 10 a.m., church sanctuary, third row. You wear your best clothes. Your hands are raised in worship. Your mouth sings the lyrics. Your heart is dead. Your Bible lies closed on your lap. You know it. God knows it. This is the final diagnosis. Your chest feels heavy. Your voice sounds fake. Your eyes are dead. Your throat is dry. You force a strained smile. Your hands are empty. Evidence accumulates. You tell yourself, I am protecting my witness, maintaining my reputation. You prioritize external appearance. You manage perception. Look, you are losing your soul. Building a monument to your own collapse. This is the verdict. You are operating in a failure state. This is not faith. This is a facade. You know exactly what I mean. You think it's protection now. Wait until you're 60 and realize your entire life was a performance, and the only audience that mattered turned away. That's the atrophy. A spiritual death. Peter denied 3 times. Mark 14:72, wept bitterly. Total separation. Terminal atrophy. Those habits you've been defending? The ones from the start? This is where they lead. Your passive scroll became a chasm. The hidden verdict became isolation. The convenient compromise became collapse. And the public performance became your prison. This is the final diagnosis. The drift stops today, or it doesn't. The consequences remain. Drop I choose truth if you feel convicted right now. Type it. Don't scroll past this. Someone watching this with you needs this word. Share it. The next video could be the answer you've been praying for. Don't miss it.